Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome into Emily's Upcycled Home. I hope you guys are all having a beautiful Monday. We have a little bit of a rustic craft going on today with some salvage. So come on in, get myself situated over here, and then we can go ahead and get started. Let me see. So many things to like set up when you're going live, you guys. Alrighty, hopefully comments come in. Let me go ahead and share myself out. Do you guys know, are any of your like equipment and your lives and stuff, are they moving slow for you guys? Let me see. You guys, I think we're all situated, and I'm just gonna wait here for you guys all to come in. I'm also over on YouTube if you guys want to watch me on YouTube at Craft with Emily's page, and that's where I feed in all my lives and do all those things yet. So let's go ahead and give it some time. I'm gonna turn on my heat tool because I'm pretty sure we're gonna use that. Let me see what else. Let me grab my paint. I think we're just gonna go in with a simple white paint as well. So as you guys go ahead, good morning, Cheryl. How are you, my gal? Good morning, Tammy. How are you? I hope you guys are all having a beautiful day. Guys, I'm gonna have to order some more white paints. I might have some chalk paints though. So you guys saw my post. We're gonna be working with this piece. It's just like a little salvage piece I found, and I think at one time I had hearts for Valentine's Day. I don't know if you guys remember that craft, but we're gonna go ahead and redo it. So I'm gonna be working on that. Kind of scraped everything off. I'm gonna be using a little bit of some vintage pieces, of course, some greeneries and everything. We might come in. Hello, Krisha. How are you? We might come in with some spoons. We're probably going to put those in there. So we're going to have to decide how we want to paint those as well. Because you guys, this is going to be a cute little pocket. You could probably hang in your kitchen area. So we'll try to do that. Hello, Lulu Lynn Creations. Lynn, how are you, my gal? Let me know if you can hear and see me all okay, you guys. Send up those hearts anytime, and don't forget to give me a follow if you're new to me. I would love to have you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and start things up. This is Gardenia, and remember, this is Dixie Belle. So any of the Dixie Belle paint or products I use here, you can use that affiliate link at the top of my page. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? And also for any IOG products I use, as well as any Fusion paint products I use. And there is Fusion milk paint as well, as the all-in-one, you guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of just repaint this white, give us a base coat, and then we'll go ahead and work on from there. I am doing okay. Doing okay. My YouTube is the ones where I go live is Craft with Emily. Hey Beverly. So just put Craft with Emily. It'll have my little cartoon emoji, and that's kind of where I'm putting all my lives and everything. So if you want to watch me on the big screen, you can do that. So we're just going to come in with Gardenia, which is a soft white. And happy Monday to you too, gal. It's like very soft white. So we're just gonna go ahead and give this a fresh coat of paint, and then we'll see what we do. Do you guys find yourself like when you work, like you do something, you tend to be stuck in that little crafting area, and then you kind of move on, especially with colors and paints and stuff like that, styles. Kind of work one way and then I kind of start moving on so I get inspired. So I guess we're in the shabby chic era right now, you guys, so hold on tight. Hold on to those britches. My weather has been cool in the mornings, which I am enjoying my mornings, and then dude, it heats up and it's almost like this dry, like kind of humidity feel, and I don't like that part. But my mornings are awesome. So I'm just gonna give this a dry, and we'll probably layer. Hello, Cindy. So, come on in, everybody. I am gonna distress it a little bit, but not a lot. Good morning, Deanna. How are you, Miguel? So you guys, I know I said in Crafting with the Hot Mess Express, our next event's going to be May, but I'm actually working on a behind the scenes little page hop with a shabby chic theme. So getting that ready, and that'll be out in April. So then we'll work, and then we'll go into our May one, and then we'll see what happens after that. All right, you guys, so I got this all painted in gardenia. Then I'm just gonna come in with my little sander here. Actually, let me see. Do I even have my little sander out? I'm just gonna go ahead and just dress them up a little bit. Good morning, Linda. How are you? Great way to start your day. Well, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that watching you makes your day start. Just going to give this a little distressing, really around those edges. Hello, Lynn B. Lynn, funny story, because I call you Lynn B because your Lynn has a B and an L. And I was like, the last order, I was waiting and waiting for your payment because I had you under Lynn B, and in my payment things, you come out as Lynn Lawson. So I was like, who the heck is Lynn Lawson? Like, I don't know who that is because I call you Lynn B. And then, of course, I put 2 and 2 together and figured it out. Who did I miss? Somebody came in. Hello, Ada. How are you? So I'm going to come in with our antique wax here. And we're going to just do the edges. I'm in a white kind of mood with antique and pinks, you guys. This already has a wire, and this is tie wire that you can get off of Home Depot. And actually, I just stole it from my husband's stash, so that's where I got mine. So if you have a husband that has some, grab it, because it's really good. It's pretty thick, but it's easy to manage. So if you want to get yourself some tie wire, that's good. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Alrighty. So all I have is this going on, you guys. The other thing is I'm gonna come in with a vintage piece of like a napkin. Hey, Tanya, how are you? And it just has this beautiful detailing on here, and you guys don't be upset because I like to cut these up. Joanne, hello. Hello, how are you? I like to cut these up and use them in my crafts. Now I'm gonna do a little pocket, but I'm gonna fold this little flap over so that we have that little beautiful linen piece right here as our decor piece. So I am going to go ahead and cut this off, you guys. Eek. So I'm going to find my position here. I don't want it too high, too low. So let's go ahead and see. You're going to tack that in the back. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut this here. And of course, we're going to use the other piece for a different craft. We're going to make a cute little vintage vibe pocket here. And I'm just going to come in with glue today, you guys. So we're just going to crisscross the back. Oops. And add some glue. Love your apron. I think this one's all glued, but the other ones that I've made and sold, they were sewn. I don't have any aprons right now, but I will be making more. Just gotta take a break with things, you know. I don't know if you guys like to make a lot of the same over and over. I tend to get a little bored. All right, well, kind of made a hot mess out here with the glue. So when that dries, I'll go ahead and pull that off. And then on the bottom here, I'm going to kind of overlap and tuck it like a little gift. Tapering those corners and then folding it over. I'm gonna hold that down. Happy Monday, Laura. We have this cute little pocket here, you guys. Isn't that cute? All right, because the rest of it's aged, we're gonna come in with a little aging. I'm gonna tack up these little edges up here just so it stays a little tighter and it stays where I want it to stay. I think I put it a little at an angle, but that's okay because we can just play with our goodies and layer it more to the side. Hello, Lori, how are you? I'm making a little salvage little pocket with some vintage linen right now. Hello, Casey. Okay, so this is what we got. I'm gonna go ahead and age it. It's a little too bright, you guys. And we're just gonna come in with our leftover pieces here with our antique wax. You guys can also come in and use coffee stain. They have that stays on ink. That's really pretty too. And I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna add something on here. Hello, Amy. Hello, Lisa. If I'm gonna add something on here or not yet, but we'll see. Okay, so this is our piece so far. Of course, we're gonna come in with greenery and stuff. And one of the embellishments is I want it to have this card in there. And you guys, we can either make this like a kitchen piece and add the little clothespins and greenery and stuff like that. And I got a spoon we can also paint up. Or do we want it something else? I think that looks cute. We're gonna paint these pieces though. So that's what I'm going for. And of course, we're gonna add our greenery and our cuteness things here. So we got our little pocket. Now we need to go ahead and paint our other doohickeys. Okay, so this is the inspiration of colors we're gonna pick, like the ages, the peaches, and stuff like that. So So I think on the rolling pin, we're gonna come in with a little bit of a peachy tone. And I think I'm gonna use this peach color that I found in my stash and mix it with a little bit of white. So let's try. This thing needs to be cleaned out. I don't think we need a lot. You see how old this stuff is? And you guys, I keep the old because like I said, yes, kitchen theme, Casey, gotcha gal. I keep all the old crusties because then it gets thickened and you can use it like a little bit of a paste. But we're gonna go ahead and mix the white. It's a little bit too peachy for me. That might have been too much white, but we will see.